Hi, my name is Lori Harrington, and I'm the facilitator for Introduction to Archaeology, Anthropology 130. If you've made it this far, then you've already signed into the class area. Congratulations! Now that you're here, let me show you around the class site. Let's start by taking a look at the Common Resources area. This box has important information that you'll need not only now, but throughout the class. Here you will find the syllabus and the class policies, links to the style guide we'll be using, and to the online writing center. The download area has several programs that you'll need. Just click on the link and it will take you to that download. We will be using Google Earth. You will also have to take screenshots and photos of your work and upload them to the class site. I have links to two software programs that can help you: Jing for screenshots and GIMP for photo editing. These are free. You don't have to use them. If you have another way to accomplish these tasks, that's fine. The how-to videos are important for your success in this class. They are linked to certain activities such as uploading a screenshot or photo properly to the class site, or how to do online research at the FRC library, or use Turnitin. Let me just show you these. There's Add Topo Maps to Google Earth, Set up your Turnitin account, the FRC library research, use Turnitin, upload screenshots and photos, archaeological map project, which is associated with one of the projects you'll be completing in this class, and installing KMZ files in Google Earth. We have several classes where we'll be touring archaeological sites using Google Earth. These KMZ files are specific for each tour. I think you'll find these tours an interesting and fun experience. Keep an eye on this section because I will be producing more how-tos as the class progresses. Most importantly, check this area before you send me an email saying that you don't know how to do something or you can't do something. Now let's take a look at the Grade Center. All of your assignments are listed here. When you complete an assignment, your grade will show up in the corresponding area. I've added a calendar to help you keep track of important dates. It's important that you keep your due dates in mind. I will not grade late work. Your forum postings are due by Thursday at midnight. This is the same every week. You'll also need to respond to two of your classmates' postings. These response postings are due by Sunday at midnight. Your quizzes are due by Sunday. This is the same each week. The projects have specific due dates which are clearly marked in the course and on the calendar. There's no reason for you to miss due dates. There's also an area for latest news. I'll often post to this area with special events or changes that may occur. Check this area often. You will also get these alerts in your FRC email. Now let's take a look at the general layout of your weekly class assignments. Most weeks will start with an overview video similar to what you're viewing now. Each week will have learning objectives, so please take a moment to look at these so you have an understanding of what we'll be focusing on. There's a section for readings. Many of these readings will come from your textbook, but not all. I may assign readings from the web or links to PDF documents. You will have a quiz each week based on your textbook. We'll get into quizzes in more detail in the next video. There is an activities section each week. These activities will have something for you to complete, such as websites to visit or video to watch. Often video questions are included in the forum. It's a good idea to look at your forum questions before you do your readings or watch the videos so you can gather the information needed to answer them. There's a possibility of 30 points each week in the forum. We will get into the specifics of the forum in the next video. Let's take a quick look at the syllabus. You are responsible for knowing this information, so please take the time to read this carefully. I particularly want to draw your attention to the section on preparing for online success. It is important that you understand taking an online class means extra attention on your part. Online does not mean easy. It does not mean that you can turn your assignments in whenever you feel like it, and that you can spend weeks away from the class without posting. Before you do anything else, make sure you have read this section. Go to the web pages that I recommended. I can't stress how important it is that you be prepared for an online class. An online class isn't for everyone. If it's not for you, you need to know this sooner rather than later. Also take a look at the technical section. You need to make sure that you have the proper equipment in order to take an online class. Computer excuses are not an excuse. If your internet goes down, or your router broke, or you tried to post your assignments from a friend's computer or your phone and it didn't work, will not get you extra time to complete your assignments, especially if you waited until the last minute to do your posting. Another important document is the class policies. This document covers the drop policy, late assignments, and the best way to communicate with me. There's also a section on netiquette. Since you will be posting online, it's important that you follow these requirements. Please feel free to express your opinions. You will not be marked down for doing so, but also remember to respect your classmates' opinions as well. Keep your postings positive, friendly, and clean. Racist or derogatory comments will not be tolerated. If you do not show up for class, and by this I mean doing your postings each week, it's very possible that you'll be dropped. However, I do not guarantee that I will drop you. So if at any point you decide you no longer wish to take the class, it's important that you drop yourself. Keep in mind the school's drop dates listed in the course schedule. Also, don't expect to complete half the class and then ask me for an incomplete. An incomplete is only for special and emergency cases. Being inattentive to your studies does not apply. Okay, so that's a brief look around the class site. Next, watch the overview video for this week's class. This video will get into more depth on how to do your postings, take your quizzes, and the assignments you need to complete. These assignments are designed to make sure you know how to use the class area and the tools we'll be using throughout the course. It's also important to find out if your computer system will operate properly for this class. Remember, computer excuses are not valid for missing class assignments. If you discover that you don't have the proper technology to take this class, then I suggest you drop it and sign up again in the future when you have an updated system. Or, if you're near campus, use a computer in the computer lab to complete your assignments. We have a busy week, so let's get started.